September the 8th, 1990, Germany was yet to be reunified, the World Wide Web was still in development, and Dulwich Hamlet beat tonight's opponents, the Metropolitan Police, at the old Champion Hill. Fast forward 26 years and Hamlet have failed to beat the Met in a home league game since. However, they have won 4 games in a row, scoring 11 times and keeping 3 clean sheets in the process. Saturday saw them advance to the first round of the FA Trophy, and Gavin Rose makes 3 changes from that 1-0 success over Winchester City. After a slow start, the Mets have begun to pick up points in recent games, with only 1 defeat in the last 6, and 11 points picked up during that spell. They earned a point on their travels to Billericay on Saturday, with a Sam Williams goal giving them a 1-1 draw. They bring in Lloyd Macklin for Orlando Smith. So will Dulwich end their hoodoo this evening and move up to 4th, or can the Met move out of the relegation zone for the first time this season? The crew from the far side. Referee, I think, is happy. What can crew come up with here? Deep ball in, and Baxter tipped it over. Backpedaling, it was certainly going to nestle in the back of the net had he not got the touch, the goalkeeper. Trying to catch him out there, Carew. Thought it might have been too wide for a shot. What can the latest corner bring from Carew in towards the near post? Back out wide. Ashley Carew on the ball again. Looking to take on Elliot Taylor here. Goes on the inside. Green takes over, flashes it across goal, and no one got the touch. Will be a Met Police throw. What a dangerous ball in by Nathan Green. On paper you'd say should be a comfortable win for Dulwich tonight, but given the history between the two sides on this ground and the battles they've had between Gavin Rose and Jim Cooper, very tight teams down the years, it's not a foregone conclusion. Dumaka away from Salmon, and now driving at the defence. He's got the outside, early ball in. Sakaja gets his feet sorted out just about, pulls it back for Dumaka. It's his own man, goes again and scores. Well, he got lucky there, Dumaka. His first shot hit Karagiannis, but thankfully for Dulwich, the rebound came back to him. They've been dominating possession early on, and it's Dumebi Dumaka, who was missing on Saturday, back in the lineup tonight, who's given them the lead. Well, he started it off really, driving at the Met Police defence, played out to Nathan Green, and not for the first time in the last few minutes. Green's cross was a pretty wicked one. Sakaja did well to sort his feet out, pulled it back for Dumaka. First shot blocked by Karagiannis, his own man, but he placed it in the bottom corner, and Dulwich have that lead, 1-0. Dulwich have a free kick. Dumaka tripped. His crew slowing the play down. Delightful looking pass. Taylor's got to be careful because Green stormed in behind him. He's in the area, Nathan Green. 2-0! It's Nathan Green yet again! He's in fine scoring form at the moment. Goals in successive games to the left back, his 4th goal of the season. A well-timed run by Green. As I say, Carew's pass was superb. Got in behind Taylor, looked favourite to win the ball for a moment. Absolutely thumped it past Baxter. Dulwich on fire here. Carew playing with confidence. Now Beanie. Green. Gavin Rose said we've had to keep him on a leash at times this season. He loves to get forward from left back, and since they've changed the system to have 3 centre-backs and 2 wing-backs, he's been phenomenal, Green. So he scored the winner on Saturday, scored against Cheshire United not so long ago, and they'd score against Met Police at their ground. And 4 goals for a left-back at this stage of the season is not bad at all. Carew, this time it's Sakaja who's made the run. On for Karagiannis. Just slips, he took the shot, and it's comfortable in the end for Nathan Baxter. Dulwich finding space all over the field at the moment. I'm sure Gavin Rose will be more than delighted at half-time. Beanie found Sakaja, despite falling over. Sakaja trying to shrug off Taylor. Chipped on for Weatherstone. Almost gave it to Michael-Percil. Crew will go for goal from distance. He can't hit them. A lot of venom in the shot, but always going wide. Baxter just watched it on its way. Robinson forward to take the throw. I think it's going to go long, judging by the way the players are congregating in the middle. Is this their way back into the game? Long in by Robinson. Up in the air, Sogbambi tries to bring it down, got the last touch, and it's over the bar. Robertson. Sogbambi. Now Will Salmon. You can say Dulwich have been clinical. They've not really had too many chances they've wasted tonight so far. Here's Michael-Percil. Away from Beanie. Wants to take on Taylor. Goes across goal. Into the far post. It's 2-1. The Met Police out of nothing are back in the game, I should say. Michael-Percil, the architect there, played it to the back post, and Jake Reid, unmarked, could steer it home from a yard. Dulwich are furious. They want the offside flag to go up. Preston Edwards consulting with the official. But the Met haven't really created anything in this first half. Are they back in the game now? 2-1. And Michael-Percil was able to beat Taylor on the outside across goal. Reid applied the finishing touch. Sakaja. Kenny Beanie. If they get another one before half time, I don't think anyone in the ground would quite believe it. Beanie out to Taylor. They're happy to stick men behind the ball and try and put in a tackle when they need to. Drage looking for Clunis. McLaughlin got the touch. Clunis brings it under his control though. And for Karagiannis, as Robinson tight to him. Still finds Clunis. Gets around McLaughlin on the outside. Dumaka for Karagiannis. That's brilliant play. But the shot is straight at the goalkeeper. Beanie's joined the four-man wall. Baxter's put in place. Keeper's barely got a sight of the ball there. Here comes Carew, up through the wall and straight out the goalkeeper. Can't repeat his Worthing heroics. It's a quick release by Baxter. Wide by Robinson. Now McLaughlin. It's a great challenge. And here goes Karagiannis. Carew. Another fine display tonight from Ashley Carew so far. As he's put in this month, this now Karagiannis. Sakaja's running off him. So push by Beanie. No, says the referee. Michael-Percil not happy. Green fancies his go from distance. That's a long way over from Nathan Green. Can't repeat his goal from the first half. Carew gets the loose ball, chips it on for Karagiannis. Not averse having a shot from distance. And it's a long way wide by Karagiannis. Doesn't quite found his radar there. Robertson to deliver. Towards the edge of the area. Oh, back into the mix. Drage gets away from Robinson. Danger still not cleared. Macklin goes for goal. It's past Edwards' near post. I think the goalkeeper might have had it covered. A bit of a tight space. He uses Salmon. And he puts his foot through a clearance. Old-fashioned defender's clearance. Reid helps it on to Macklin. Good link-up play between the two front men. Macklin on the ball once again. Sogbammu. Reid, Macklin, might come for Jake Reid, it does, 2-2! And again the Met Police out of nothing have found the back of the net. Dulwich from 2-0 up have been pegged back to 2-2, and it's Jake Reid with his second goal of the night. Deflection kindly took it into his path, and he's drilled it across Preston Edwards. May have got a little deflection on it, but the Met won't mind. It's 2-2 now. Quite Taylor. Green, Sakaja, did well to readjust his body there, take it in his stride. Carew, Beanie links up with Carew, will drill it, deflects out wide to Clunis, cross deflects to Karagiannis. Again goes for goal, that's superb from Karagiannis! Oh, that is sensational! Bending it over the goalkeeper, and the Met Police were level for a matter of seconds. Almost on the kick-off, Dulwich go down the other end, and Karagiannis has curled it over the goalkeeper. Fifth goal in 8 games. Again, just like the Met goal a few minutes ago, it was a bit lucky. Carew's initial shot went out to Clunis. His cross then deflected into Karagiannis. He's managed to turn and bend into the far corner. Here goes Green. Dumaka edge of the area, tussling with Bartley. Shifts onto his right foot and goes for goal. It's a foul actually by Dumaka. Two-man wall in place. I think it'll be a cross from Ashley Carew. It is. Taylor's there. Bit of a scramble. A wouldn't come for Karagiannis. Well, Craig Taylor's never scored a goal for Dulwich. Back in by Green. We're going to see Danny Carr come on soon. For the time being, here is Green. Against Taylor. Trying to find the right opportunity for the cross. He has delivered now. Salmon doesn't need to get a touch. Come deep with Carew. Karagiannis going for goal again. Oh, good save. I think it might have hit the post as well. Karagiannis so close to an identical goal there. So here's Sakaja. Really good stop, Nathan Baxter. As I say, I think he tipped it onto the post. Beanie. Dumaka, good first touch from him. And he find a shot now. Bartley's slowing him down. And just move it wide to Green. Queuing up in the middle. If he can find the cross, he can. Baxter's come, didn't really get the touch. Dumaka flicked it goalwards. Last up. Arrowed in. Sogbamu got up. No Dulwich challenge on him. Heads wide. Here goes Green. Running at Sogbamu. Low ball in from him just beyond Sakaja. Wasn't a million miles from getting a touch there. There's the man who just come on, Williams. Reid on the shoulder of the last defender. Trying to catch Edwards out early. It wasn't too bad an effort, you know. Salmon. Not sure how much time has been added on at the end of this one. Orlando Smith. Green might be caught out here. Michael-Percil catches him napping. Goes down. Referee has awarded the penalty. Clumsy challenge. It's the former Dulwich man who's won the spot kick. Wouldn't you credit it? It's going to be Michael-Percil to step up.
Come on, Fresh.
There's Michael-Percil. It's off the bar and in. I thought for a moment it was going to stay out. Michael-Percil screams his delight at that. And the Met Police have drawn level for a second time in this game. 3-3 now. Well, a shot with real power. Edwards was going to get nowhere near saving that. Hit the bar, bounced down, back into the roof of the net. And the Met Police may have got out of jail here. Salmon able to bring that down. Dulwich not picking the passes now as they have done so often this evening. And it is going to be a share of the spoils, and Dulwich's record at Champion Hill against the Met Police continues for another year. They haven't won against them at home since 1919. It looked like they were set to finish that run tonight. They were leading in the 92nd minute, 3-2, but Roman Michael-Percil, with a penalty that he had won, has given the Met Police a share of the points. Dulwich were 2-0 up early on. Dumebi Dumaka and Nathan Green giving them a 2-0 lead, but the Met came back. Jake Reid scored before the break and added a second just before the hour mark. Vas Karagiannis looked like it had been the match winner for Dulwich, curling home a 61st minute goal, but then at the end Michael-Percil was there to convert that penalty, give the Met Police a share of the points. Final score then at Champion Hill is Dulwich Hamlet 3, Metropolitan Police 3. So Gav, does it feel like for the second time this season you can scarcely believe you've not won that game?
Yeah, I think the Met Police seem to have some sort of spell on us. I don't know, to be fair, I think we've been in control of the recent games we played against them, and probably should have won the game comfortably again tonight. Didn't take our chances. I mean, we scored some good goals as well, but then also left ourselves susceptible to their counter-attack, which we knew, but you know, it materialised with them for their goals.
I just don't think they deserve this. I just don't think they deserve. They've got 2 or 3 chances, honestly, and scored the 3 goals. We've got so many chances on the first half, and we should score more goals on the first half. We played very well on the first half, and yeah, that's how football is sometimes. So now we just need to move on and start the game.
I'm not sure about lucky. I personally feel like we deserve something out of the game. I think we stuck to our game plan. I think we rode the storm quite well because we all know Dulwich are a good team. So we come out, they were onto us from the very beginning. We came back to 2-2 and then they scored straight away. But we done well to not let our heads drop, and then we got to adjust the rewards at the end with the penalty.
Do you maybe feel like they should have defended a bit better because it was the 90th minute and you're pouring men forward still at 3-2 should have been maybe a bit deeper than you were?
Yeah, that's exactly what we've just said inside. We just said like we're winning 3-2. We don't have to win 4-2. We just need to win. We've got experienced players in there. We've got experienced players and they should know how to control the game, and we just didn't control the game well enough at the end. It's
fair to say you took your chances well as well. You didn't have too many opportunities to have a shot on goal, but made sure when you did get them, you took them.
Yeah, that's true. In training, we do a lot of like finishing drills. There are lots of goals in training, but it's all about bringing training into games, and we seem to be doing that now. We're on a good run, so hopefully it continues.
On a personal note though, I think that's 4 goals in 5 games and 5 for the club in 8, I think, since you arrived. Pretty good going forward for yourself.
Just trying to give my best every Saturday, and I feel better every Saturday. And obviously I'm lucky I've got the goals who's coming, and yeah, I'm happy obviously, and I hope so more goals will come through the next game.
Are you enjoying the sort of the fluid role you're allowed? You've got a bit of a free role in the team. You're allowed to change flanks if you want and really attack defenders.
Definitely enjoy it. Kafa playing me like the formation of the Kafa with the 3 strikers is very good for me, because I'm always obviously face to the goal, so it's easy to score goals when you're face to the goal. Then just trying to shoot. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it's just trying to get the target and see what happened. Yeah.
Do you think that Roman had to have a little bit of a say in the matter tonight, because obviously he's so recently left the club?
It's football, yeah. It normally always happens, to be honest with you. He knows Met Police really well. Jim and Gavin are good guys, and you know it's easy for him to settle in again and play his football, and he would look to threat as we know he can be.
I love everyone here, man, including the management, the players, everything. But I was happy to score because, obviously, yeah. But I love everyone here, man. It wasn't no vendetta at all. I'm just happy.
Goals coming from everywhere. Anyone can score because everyone is good. It can be Ashley, it can be Didi. That's why we enjoy it, because everyone can score goals in this team. And if you check, we always score at home. We always score more than 4 goals, more than 3 goals, and it's always good to score goals. And like I was saying, we've got confidence and we can score goals, and that's good. That's very good. So we just need to keep going like this and keep continuing.
We had good opportunities around the box, and sometimes our shots did not hit the target, or we didn't get our shots off. So that's a good point. Like you said, we had a lot of possession. I think they would have understood that we was going to have a lot of possession, and I don't think that bothered them, to be honest with you. But I thought we did okay with our possession. It's just maybe the last bit, making the keeper work, as you say.
I know you've only just joined the club, but recent weeks it looks like they're on the up again. I think that's now 8 points in 4 games and 1 defeat in 7.
Yeah, since I've been at the club, I can't understand why the club's where it is, but in saying that, there has been a few new signings, including myself, and it seems like the club's only going upwards, to be honest.